The Yankees have to stop doing this. They have to stop. It's not helping the team. It's not benefiting them in any way, shape, or form. It hasn't the entire season. Before we get into whatever the heck it is I'm talking about, do me a favor. If you love the Yankees and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 23,000 subscribers. We're like 311 away. So if you could help us get there, that would be a gigantic, gigantic blessing. I kind of have a dream of ending the year with 30,000 subscribers, but that would take a big swing in momentum. But hey, if you could help the channel do that, it'd be sweet too. But listen, Aaron Boone, bring it in. Devin Williams in another high leverage situation. And you could say, oh, Joe, the umpire had it out for him. The umpire this, the umpire that. The fact of the matter is this. You bring in Devin Williams. He didn't do his job. He's supposed to go in there and do his job. He didn't do his job. There were a couple pitches that he threw that were out of the zone that he kept adamantly saying to the umpire that they were in the zone. This kid does a lot of complaining, and it's aggravating watching it. Just try to work out of it, Devin. And I know he's trying. I know he's laboring out there. But at the same time, you're Aaron Boone. You're the manager. You're constantly putting him in these situations that you can't afford to lose. It's a tie game. You want to give your team the best chance to win, and Devin Williams is not your best chance to win. In high leverage situations, and he's pitched in 33 high leverage games. Devin Williams, his opponent's batting average, 256. 31 strikeouts, 13 walks. His BAPIP, which is batting average on balls in play, is 380. His opponent's OPS, 758. So right then and there, that's not shut down whatsoever. Teams are hitting you. Medium leverage. Devin Williams in 35 medium leverage situations. Devin Williams, an opponent's batting average 269, an 854 OPS, BAPIP 344. Now low leverage, 35 low leverage games. Opponent's batting average 81, then OPS 321, BAPIP 156. We got him. We acquired Devin Williams this past offseason to be our closer. He was an excellent, excellent relief pitcher for the past 3, 4, 5 years. He was. Whether he set up Hader, whether he closed himself, he was great. He comes here, simply forgets how to pitch. Forgets how to pitch effectively. He stinks. 12 games in April, 9 ERA. 12 games in May, 4.22. Month of June, had a 93.093 ERA. So very good in 10 games. Month of July, 5.73. Month of August, 4.91. Last night, 4 earned runs. You're constantly bringing him in big spots. Most of his games are either medium or high leverage games. He's been nothing but bad in those games. You could have brought in Mark Leiter Jr. You could have brought in Duvall. I know Duvall's been a mess since he's been a Yankee, but I would have rather have had him than Devin Williams. Stop putting Devin Williams out there when he's shown you this season time and time again, he's just not getting the job done. Then you brought in Duvall, who's been struggling too. Rather have Leiter in there, truthfully. It seemed like Boone game planned Cruz in the 6th, Weaver in the 7th. If he gets out of that, go Duvall in the 8th, because you saw Duvall warming up when the Yankees had a lead. And then Bednar in the 9th. Leiter, Tim Hill, just somebody else other than Devin Williams. Just somebody else other than Devin Williams. Can't keep throwing this guy out there who's proving time and time again that he's not good in important innings. He's not good. Mark Leiter Jr. has been better in those innings, in high leverage games, than Devin Williams. And people want to crap on Mark Leiter Jr. all the time. Well, I mean, technically, his numbers are better than Devin Williams in high leverage innings. But yeah, keep putting Devin Williams out there. I know he had a decent stretch. I get it. I know he had a decent stretch recently. But you know what? Enough's enough. The guy hasn't been good this season. He hasn't been as advertised. And you know what? When Yarbrough comes back, DFA him. DFA him. Boston DFA'd Walker Buehler. The Yankees DFA'd Marcus Stroman. The Yankees DFA'd DJ. DFA Devin Williams. You can't have him as an option for Aaron Boone because Boone will use him. Boone will try to give a guy an opportunity to work out of his struggles in important innings. That you're pushing for a playoff spot. You're pushing for the division. Do not do that. Stop bringing Williams in these important games. It's aggravating watching it. It's aggravating. Look at the numbers again. It's pathetic that you keep going to him. Stop going to him. People want to have a take. Oh, well, the relievers didn't get the job done. That's true, but Boone had a choice on who to go with in that 8th inning, and he went with the guy who's been struggling all year in high leverage innings. All year. High leverage, medium, doesn't matter. All year. And Boone chose to go with that guy in a tie game. And you want to blame Aaron Judge? Without Aaron Judge, the Yankees are a 4th place team. You want to say, oh, Judge has to wake up? Yeah, he's got to play a little better. I get it. I'm right there with you. But let's not go crapping on him. And let's not say, oh, Aaron Judge isn't the reason why we are where we are. Because of course he is. Might win the friggin' MVP this year. Unbelievable. At some point, it falls on the manager. At some point, it does. You have to. Bringing in Devin Williams, it falls on him. If somebody else, anybody else, you bring in Leiter, he loses that game for you, okay. But you didn't bring in Devin Williams, a guy who's been struggling all year. You didn't bring him in. I can live with that. Unreal. Unbelievable. And come playoff time, what is going to make me confident that Boone isn't going to make a silly move like he did last night? Game 1 of the World Series, what did he do? He went to a guy who has a pitch at 40 days. He does these things sometimes that doesn't make any sense. If the analytics are telling you that, go against them. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I'm sick of it. Pissing me off. It pisses me off. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Where are we on time? I can't see. We could end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out.